I'm so proud to call myself a retired Baltimore City Police officer. I met so many wonderful people that shaped my life. When you're a police officer, you tend to have police officer friends. Mm-hmm. And these are friends that now that I've been retired, about 19, 20 years, are still friends I see today, and their families. When we socialize together, because we're the ones, police officers, they work weekends, they work nights. You miss anniversaries, children's birthdays, things like that, because you're working. So you have another family. We use the term blue family or family in blue, but that becomes part of your family because you spend so much time with them. And these people that I never would have met in a normal course of life, people with diverse backgrounds that are now my friends to this day, and godparents and things like that, and watch them get married, watch them have children. It's just I'm really happy, and it's such a rewarding career that I chose to be a police officer, particularly in Baltimore City.
Yeah, it's you guys basically have each other's back. And I think one thing I've heard is, police feel that they don't have the support. So Signal 13 tries to make sure that they know that we're a resource available to them if they run into financial trouble, if they have a health issue, if they're injured on the job, if they need help paying for college. And it's important that police know that there's a support system out there, not only from Signal 13, but from the public.
Yeah, particularly in this day and age,
Mm-hmm.
where the media is kind of constantly talking about the negative aspect of policing and showing those who don't want effective policing, in their stories, and to know that you have a group, an organization of really prominent Baltimoreans who support you, it's a great feeling, and I know they appreciate it.
So, how has policing changed since you were a young rookie?
Wow, in some respects, the job itself is the same. It's the thrill of chasing bad guys and catching bad guys, and then the older you get throughout or progress through your career, you take a great deal more pride when you can chase down a younger bad guy. But that part of the job is kind of the same, going after bad guys. How you do that, Baltimore City has a consent decree, and there's conditions placed on police that weren't placed on police back when I started, for good or bad. But so the mind part, the brain part of policing is a little different than the physical part, and the physical part hasn't changed.
Which is interesting because, there's a physical demand on police as well. They can't, not be able to run and do all of that. So that takes, that's important that people know too.